Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to stick with you, Mega, for a bit because you touched upon something which is my next question anyway, which is any other myths that you are uncovering as not true, even in your journey so far?
Not really. This was the only one.
Okay, the one. Okay, so let's move on to.
So I'll carry on
Yeah,
with the
please.
answer.
Yeah.
If yeah. So one more myth that I actually had in my mind, and I have seen many others have in our college as well. So people mostly think that they need to have the knowledge of coding, like
Exactly.
engineering students have the background of coding in Java or C++ or Python or Linux. So people have this thing that they need to know coding in order to learn cybersecurity, which is absolutely not true. Yes, knowledge of Linux is required to some extent, but it can be learned very easily. It does not take a lot of time. Like if you have that want, you should want to learn it. It's the only thing. And then learning Linux is not very difficult. Learning most of the times, for now we have a lot many tools that are used for cybersecurity and these purposes. So it is just, the coding is a very big myth among the people, which I would like to say that it is completely false.
Yeah, I mean that is again so true because I've seen so many people and some of my past guests very similar to you, Mega. I mean, she found a job within 3 months with very little security background, right? And I had a previous guest of mine who did 5 years of nursing, then did an internship at H&R Block, and she was publicly lauded by her boss and the CISO at H&R Block, and she just landed a job a few months ago, right? So there's absolutely true. So again, coming to you, Rohan, I mean, any myths that you are uncovering?
So, like one of the myths that I heard that like people when we talk about cybersecurity, like people think of it as hacking, but cybersecurity is not just the offensive part. People need to understand that because like if you go on to audit, you don't really need to do anything technical or just, I mean, you don't have to break into the system of someone, right? So like people give up because they think, no, we don't know Linux, we don't know coding, we don't know anything technical, so we cannot do cybersecurity. So people actually need to understand that if they know the concepts, basic concepts of cybersecurity, if they have knowledge about auditing, then they can get into the field and they can do auditing, because auditing is very basic, because you have to follow the standard. You got to see, like auditing is more about being like you should have the focus to find that what they are saying is correct or not. Okay, and documenting. So that's another part of the auditing. So you don't need any offensive security knowledge to be in the defensive part. That's one of the myths. Another would be like people say, you have to have some certifications to get into cybersecurity. I don't think so, because Mega has got an internship, Remy has got a job, and they do, both of them don't have any certifications with them, especially the cybersecurity ones. I do have one ISO 27001 certification, but believe me, no questions were asked in during the interview on that. So that's something really not true. But you need a good platform like where you can start. Like the platform that I got, that is my college, Symbiosis Center for Information Technology. So this kind of platform you need who promotes cybersecurity to get a job fairly easily. Like, and if you have the skills, like the culture is yet to come in India, but yeah, if you have the skills, you will definitely get the job. I mean, there's no requirement of any technical skills or any certification. Just the conceptual part would be enough. That's what I believe.
Got it. Okay, one final question. This comes back to Team Matrix, right? And Rohan, you touched upon this. Let's start with you, which is the concept of giving back. So, how has been your experience associated with Team Matrix? How has that opened up your perspective, and how do you think your personality has evolved being part of this group?
So earlier, like I was in junior team where I was just a member at technical team where I used to build CTF. Then from there, I got a chance to be at Nalcon, as a contributor to one of the CTF that is just for women. So they promote women as the, future protectors of cyberspace, and that's the first cause that I supported, and that I felt quite motivated while I was working for them. And from there my journey started. Like, even I was in Team Matrix, there were, my numbers were shared with the people, and they used to call me and say that how we are going to do CTF. Then I used to explain them that CTF are not, we haven't kept CTF so difficult that you won't be able to do, and we just want you to learn. That's what these events are for, and the prize is just to attract more people. We are not awarding this as a, it is not a world test championship or something. So this is something where we want to spread awareness, and we want you to join us because we want you to learn. It's more of learning than winning. So that's what that's the best part about Team Matrix, because we have some wonderful mentors, that is Vidyati ma'am, Nisha ma'am, and Angelina ma'am. So all of these three support us so well that everything seems to be very simple. Now, coming on to my next year, I was elected as president of ISACA student group. So this year has been quite different. I have been in a managerial role for the first time, and I have to take many decisions on my own. So that was a different experience, and this time we are trying to take Team Matrix and its awareness program to some next extent. Let's see how far we can take it this time.
Awesome. Okay, so moving on to Megha, what has your experience been with Team Matrix?
Team Matrix. Rohan can answer it the best about the CSAM event that we have in college. But still, I want to share a little story. When I was pursuing my bachelor's, my friend brought me to CSAM back in 2017. And I still remember how naive I was. And it was an eye-opening experience for me. I was introduced to so many new terms and things that got me inquisitive about knowing more about it. So it was such an exhilarating experience. And now being a part of the team and hosting the same event, which I attended once, gives me such pleasure. So, and trust me, it's just getting better every year. And now I was there once, the place where I didn't know much about security. But now that I have learned about a few things, I definitely feel the urge to share with the people that are around me. Our motto at Symbiosis is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which in Sanskrit means the world is one family. That's the kind of culture that we have here in SCIT. We believe the greatness isn't sharing, isn't giving back to the society and to the community that we are surrounded with. So that's about it.
Great. Okay, so any final thoughts from you on Team Matrix and what it means for you?
Something that motivated me towards giving it back to the society comes from a very personal incident. Now, why Matrix also helped in this process is when I joined Team Matrix, I learned about many types of attacks, many types of things that are surrounding cybersecurity. So few of them were social engineering, then phishing, then malicious websites, and websites that are specifically designed in a way that they look real but are fake. So now after I had this background in my mind, but that is not known to the public in general. Now I have a member at my family, that is my mother, who is not very aware of all this. And as you know, Indians and their affection for discounts. So every day she used to come across every day she used to come across some or the other Facebook page or an advertise where they would offer you awfully cheap products, and the product images would look very beautiful. And then it is designed in a way that you are attracted to buy the product. But she does not know the HTTPS and HTTP on the URL. she does not know why it is fake and what all things you can check on the website that can actually get her to lose her money. So one such incident happened at home, and told her that, Mama, this happens in this way, and you need to be aware of all this. So I kind of made her learn something, and from that I thought that there is not only my mother in the world. There are many mothers, many fathers who are not aware of this. So that actually motivated me to work more hard and spread the awareness of Team Matrix. I got all the people I know to follow information security pages like Team Matrix page or any other pages on social media, so that they can stay connected to these things and not get driven to such malicious acts. So that is the thing why I want to be able to contribute to the society, so that no one has to suffer such kind of losses, monetary or any safety losses.
No, it's amazing. I think the stories that you guys are saying is so true, right? Because this is what everybody deals with, right? Hey, you got to, you have whiteboards over here, you have sticky notes, you have these discounts, you have phishing attacks that URLs look essentially. I mean, yeah, it's you have one letter transposed, and people have no time, right? It's like, and you have like you're saying, hey, it's a 24-hour sale, the timer is ticking down. It's like, who has time to? So it's amazing. I think the work that you're doing and
It
just
always happens.
yeah, no, it's so true, right? And the human aspect of people know how to kind of hit upon the things that get people to respond. So appreciate everything that you are doing. All three of you, but again, the bigger Team Matrix as well in terms of raising awareness. So looking forward to following you, and good luck with the event coming up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you
Ashwin.
too.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity to be at this platform. It was a wonderful experience for all of us.
Thank you very much.